Practice Fusion, once backed by top VCs, pushed doctors to prescribe opioids in kickback scheme. Practice Fusion, a medical record startup that attracted more than $150 million from VCs, including at Founders Fund, Kleiner Perkins, and Artis Ventures, has received its share of negative press since selling to its older, publicly traded rival Allscripts in a $100 million cash deal in early 2018. Yet it appears that Practice Fusion, founded in 2005, was run even more poorly than has been previously reported. In fact, the company was just tied to the drug overdose epidemic that has killed tens of thousands of Americans in just the last few years alone. How is it possible that a seemingly boring, venture-backed, San Francisco-based medical records startup could have that kind of impact? In a word, kickbacks. According to the U.S. Department of Justice, Practice Fusion solicited and received pay from an unnamed for now, opioid company in exchange for using its EHR software to influence doctors in the act of prescribing opioid pain medications. Specifically, according to court documents released earlier today by federal prosecutors in Vermont, Practice Fusion solicited a nearly $1 million payment from the opioid company, promising that in exchange it would create alerts in its software that would cause physicians to write more prescriptions for extended-release opioids than were medically needed. Practice Fusion has agreed to pay $145 million to resolve the DOJ's criminal and civil investigations, including a $26 million criminal fine and a $118.6 million civil settlement that also resolves allegations of kickbacks relating to 13 other CDS arrangements where Practice Fusion agreed with pharmaceutical companies to implement CDS alerts intended to increase sales of their products. Practice Fusion has also agreed to post documents about its conduct on a public website, though apparently not on its own site, which instead features very typical marketing language, beginning with the suggestion that visitors meet the EHR that helps independent practices thrive. The news isn't featured on Practice Fusion's blog or press section or a separate resource center area, either. Neither is information available on the site of Allscripts, which says it has already taken measures to address the ordeal. A statement released by an Allscripts vice president today reads, "Since learning of this matter we have further strengthened Practice Fusion's compliance program. Allscripts recognizes the devastating impact that opioids have had on communities nationwide, and we are using our technology to fight this epidemic." Allscripts has denied from the start that it knew the depths of Practice Fusion's woes, even while it apparently had an inkling that all was not hunky-dory. According to numerous reports, Allscripts submitted an for more on this story, visit the news article link.